Welcome back, everybody. Oh, it's a beautiful day outside. Got my coffee. Cheers. I took a little sideways trip on the way down here, so I don't have my normal coffee. That's okay. It's coffee. But today it's a great day. I'm looking forward to getting out. And today we got a couple of things we're gonna do today. First, we're gonna go down the lake, see if we can catch us some fish. Just spend some time by the lake. I think that'd be really nice. It's such a nice day outside. And then I'm gonna try to cook something today. Never cooked it over the campfire. Cooked it at home multiple times, but we'll see how it works out. It's a what I call my gourmet fried bologna sandwich. It sounds odd, and I might be taking some creative liberties with the name, but I think I'm allowed. Well, you folks, I really appreciate you coming along on this little adventure. So let's get down to the lake, and I'll see you soon. Watch a tree. All right, folks, we made it down here. Let's get baited up and let's see if we get lucky and get one right off the bat here. We'll see. It's almost got enough to, apparently this spot is known by other people. Someone's got a stick here for a pole rest. You had to break that one. Thanks. Two. Got such light line on here. There's a good solid breeze. I hope it doesn't mess with our audio too much. Now we play the waiting game, but it's a gorgeous day out here. I hope the wind isn't too bad. Oh my goodness. But there's a good, but that breeze is nice. It feels really nice. Sun's out, not a cloud in the sky currently. It's gotta be nice. So you folks, appreciate you coming along. Take care, and hopefully when we come back, we'll have a fish. See you soon. There he is. Oh, there he goes. The little guy snuck out of his burrow and come around behind me. I think it's a groundhog. And he's disappeared in the bushes. But that was kind of cool. All right, folks. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, we made it down here to the campsite. Ooh, it's getting warm. Give me some water. Cheers. Oh, it's a breezy day, but it's a sunny day. It's a gorgeous day. And obviously, we caught no fish, but that's okay. We spent a few hours down there by the lake just relaxing. And the wind was blowing at us. That kept me kind of cool. But boy, I warmed up pretty quick packing up and getting out there. Oh, and we saw a groundhog. I got some footage of that. Not a lot, a little bit. But that was pretty interesting. I'm sitting there fishing, and all of a sudden I hear this crashing off to my side. I'm like, what's up? And it's just so thick with brambles and it's just all grown up in there. So I'm looking, I couldn't see anything. Then I heard it again, and I looked over, and I tried to get a little bit of footage on there. I don't know if that'll come out or not. He hit a burrow right there on the side of the hill, and I just caught him whoop whipped right in it. And then, oh, I don't know, about 20 minutes, half an hour later, he came out and went up on the little ridge that's about where the height of the road is, and scampered down, and I'm pretty sure he got some footage of him running across in front of me. So but that was pretty cool. Little brushes with nature. Well, folks, it's a glorious afternoon. We have a few clouds coming out. That's nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get camp set up and hydrate. And then we'll see about getting us some dinner going here in a little bit. So you folks take care, and I'll see you soon. All right, everybody, let's see if we can get a fire going here. Now, I found a bunch of these that I went ahead and put in the bottom here. These little wood chips just laying all over the place. So I'll put a few sticks in here just for a base. Oh, this is going to be troublesome. It's a weird tearing. There you go. Got a mild breeze, but not bad. It's actually kind of nice. It's been warm. Now, a lot of people have asked me about how I do this duct tape. So it's not pretty. But you see, it's not just a ball. Set that guy in there. If I don't smash it, that's the biggest problem I have, is I smash it. There we go. A little bit of something over it. You get caught. Then we'll add to it. Oh, there you are. Lighter. All right, here we go. And it's caught. I'll take smaller pieces here. Put them over the top. We'll let her get going. Oops. Don't really need that near the fire. This is actually pretty flammable stuff. Oh, I wedged myself in here. Excuse me. All right, we got the fire going good. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take this guy and now this portion takes, we need about a 50, and apologies for the smoke. It's, oh, I'll tell you what, the wind is always, I don't know, I think it likes teasing me. We were having no smoke coming this way, and now we are. First what I'm going to do, we're going to take some, some smashed butter. It's got, some, apparently I got some pepper on it from a previous trip. And that's okay. We're going to take some of this guy. Ooh, soft. Nice. Put him in the bottom. And this is subjective. I got a decent amount of onions I'm going to put in there. So I'm going to put 3 about 1/4 inch, give or take, slices in there. But we're doing the onions now for our super sandwich. Pardon the smoke. Believe me, I'm getting the worst of it. Because these jokers are going to take, we got to give them about a 15-minute head start. All right, now we're going to try to do this. I am not very adept at slicing an onion, and I want these somewhat thin. That's pretty thin. I wonder if it'd be better if I did this. Well, we're going to try. And just keep it out of my finger, because I don't think I need all this. I brought half an onion, and I think that's way more than we need. Oh yeah, that's working a lot better. Whoops. See? Always take your time. There's no rush. Let's get these guys in here, see what it looks like. Break them up a bit. It's a big old piece. Now you can, with this sandwich, you can go with raw onion if you prefer. I just prefer mine cooked. So this is just the way I make it. Oh, no, 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 no. But like I said, go as quickly as I can. This is going to take, we're going to have to set these guys on there for a good, 15 minutes. Oh, and I think that's probably enough to do 2 sandwiches if I want. There we go. Well, let's throw these guys in there. Let's just go ahead and... Now that I can handle. Let's put the rest back and take it home. Foil this guy up. Always use heavy duty foil in your campfire cooking. And that's ready to go. Put these guys back. Clean up my mess. Kinda. The wind will let me. I'll wash him later. All right, now prepping the bologna is, there's not much to it, and we're using thick cut bologna. But basically, you've got your bologna slice, you start in the middle and you make a slice out. It's almost like you started to cut out a piece of pie, but you just left off. You just changed your mind. So when the onions are about ready, I'll meet you over at the fire and we'll get the bologna on. And we'll also be toasting. Oh, wait a minute. Before we get that far, let me get these on the fire and I'll be right back. Okay, one of the important things, I'm going to share a recipe with you. There's a lot of variations on this. This is the way I do it, but this is going to be our spread for our sandwich. So we're taking some mayonnaise and we're going to give a nice big glop in there. Whoa, not a level table. I want to say that's probably about 2 tablespoons. Now, a lot of this, there's not exact measurements on this, and I apologize. I just kind of go by eye and taste. We're going to take some mustard. Squirt some of that in there. Not as much as the mayonnaise by any means. Maybe about half as much. Tablespoon. Because you can always add more, but you can't take away. And then Worcestershire sauce. So that's our somewhat measurement so far. And there's no rhyme or reason to this. Just a couple of good spritzes there. And black pepper. Now I like pepper, so you might want to go easy on that. And we're going to give that a mix. Do 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 do. Give me a paper towel here, buddy. See, we do this ahead of time too, because we're going to cover this up and put it back in the cooler, keep it chilled. Let's see what we got here. Not bad, not bad at all. You can use just a touch more. You know, Worcestershire sauce. Do a little at a time. You'll be easy on it. Perfect. And when what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this up and put it back in the cooler with everything else. So next step will be, we've got bread to toast too. We'll get that prepped, but pretty much next time we see each other, it's going to be over by the fire. So folks, take care. See you soon. All right. Oh, that's nice. Sit down. Let's get out. I'll leave those for. Well, I'm here, it's sizzling right when it hits. We'll toast the bread here in a minute. We're gonna let that kind of go. Yeah. Depending on your fire temperature, there's no set time for this. What you just really need to do is just keep an eye on it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, you folks take care, and well, we'll just kind of break back and forth of the key moments of the cooking. Take care. Oh, I forgot to mention, I pulled the onions there off to the side. They're getting pretty hot. So just periodically, you just want to check just to see how they're doing. Doing pretty good. They're cooking a little slower than I like, but this isn't exactly a raging fire, but it's pretty hot. All right, we'll check back in a minute. Okay guys, I just did my first flip here. We're getting a nice little char on our bologna. Ooh, smoke in the eye. Woo. And I just now put the bread on there to start getting it toasted. And this is the first time I've done this over a campfire. It's a lot easier in a skillet, let me tell you. Ooh, smoke. All right, we will be back as we progress. Thanks for hanging in there. Take care. Oh, another tip. I'm going to be back and forth a lot, apologies. But I'm monitoring everything closely, and you want to keep a close eye on your bread when you're toasting it. See, this one started to burn around the edge, but you know, because it's campfire, so hot spots move around. And we're starting to get some nice color on our little bologna Pac-Man here. Okay guys, well, I'm going to finish cooking this up, and then we'll see you at the table, and we'll put everything together. So, take care. All right, everybody. Let me get in here. Oh, oh, love a picnic table. Oh my gosh, I'm warming up. I need some water. Cheers. Well, that took a minute to get these done, but that's what you're looking for, is this nice char on the outside of the bologna. So now, let's start putting it together. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of our homemade sauce that we got here. Whoops, that's why I got a towel. Spread that out a little bit. This is gonna be a messy sandwich, I'm telling you. Then we're gonna take a piece of bologna here. Oh, it's hot. Gotta be careful. And some Swiss cheese. If I can get one slice out of here. I think I made more bologna than I needed, but that's okay. Then we'll put another slice on here. Another slice of Swiss cheese. Now we'll get our onions. Should be nice and done. Oh yeah, nice and done. Put this back. Oh, yep. Well, I wash my towels every time I take them home. I'll take some onion. This might take a minute. I didn't bring a grabber over here. Yeah, I might make me another sandwich. I got an extra piece of bologna there, so I'll make a short one. There we go. And now we're gonna use some. I brought shredded lettuce. Usually I like to use a head of lettuce, but I'll tell you what, the offerings at the grocery store they didn't look so good. So I went with this. This looks better. I'll put a little bit of lettuce on there. A little more of this good stuff. Got a gnat in my face. And this is what I call it my gourmet fried bologna sandwich. I don't know, a lot of you out there, I have learned, oddly enough, that there's a lot of people out there that's never had a fried bologna sandwich. I mean, we grew up on these as kids. These were awesome. Grandma would make these for us all the time. All right, let's cut this joker in half. See what we look like. Oh yeah, it's a nice looking sandwich. We can keep it. Oh, you can keep it together. Should not have cut it in half. Oh, and also side dish. Oh, potato salad. Spot on. Let's give this joker a try. Oh my word, that's good. Took longer to cook than it does in a frying pan, but man, because you got that kind of a smoky taste from the campfire and that little char on there on the bologna. Oh, the sauce puts it over the top. Oh, and that's sweet onion too, by the way. I use sweet onion to kind of counteract, pardon me, to offset the pepper. Oh man, that's good. I'm so sorry. Bread's toasted just right. Some more. Cheers. Oh, we're losing daylight. Well, folks, as I said earlier, I took a little creative license with the title. This is my version of a gourmet fried bologna sandwich, and oh, it's awesome. It tastes so good. I think what makes it is, or what helped put this over the top better than the home version, was cooking it over the campfire. It's like you cook anything over the campfire. It's that little smoky taste to it, and this sauce here too. Whew. I've actually used this mixture in deviled eggs too. Pardon me a second. Feels like there's a gnat on me. It's part of camping. Oh, but that is so good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have another half of one. So folks, I'm going to eat this sandwich, and then we'll catch back up by the campfire. So thanks for sticking along with me on this. This was kind of a longer process of the cooking, and as I said, I mean, the bologna took longer to cook than in a skillet, so that's why you monitor it closely. And the reason, and maybe I didn't explain it why, but the reason why you put that little slit in there, if you've never fried bologna, you just take a whole piece of bologna, drop it in a skillet, and the center of it just poofs up. Looks like a little bologna hill. So the outside edge is cooked, but not the middle. So that little slit helps prevent that from happening, because the bologna is actually trying to constrict, I guess, shrink up, and it just pops that top right up. So good tip for those who've never fried bologna. Well, you folks take care, and I'll see you in a little bit when we get dinner done. Welcome back, everybody. Oh my gosh, dinner was so good. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Now, I like making that at home. First time on a campfire, and it just added to it. It took longer to cook. I know I've said that, but yeah, that's okay. Just be patient with it. I'm in no rush out here at all. So, I mean, I have no deadlines. Yeah, nothing scheduled. So that's what's awesome to me about camping. Oh, it's a little warm. So I stoked up the fire a little bit because I want to go out fairly soon. before it gets too dark, I'm gonna. They have the shower houses open, so I'm a little sweaty. So I'm gonna go take a shower before I call it a night. But it was a great adventure. We got to spend time out by the lake. I got to see a groundhog. First, I thought it might have been a beaver. Then I saw its tail, and that was a dead giveaway. It was a groundhog. But that was pretty cool. Oh, but in all, it's been a great trip. And everybody, I really appreciate you coming along. I hope I showed you something new today. That's me. I like playing around with cooking over the campfire. Don't get me wrong. Hot dogs, hamburgers. You can't go wrong with that when you're spending a weekend camping. But I just like to. I don't want to use the term "step it up," but just something different. Okay, just it's little things that I don't know, just get me a little excited. So sometimes I get like a kid that way. So, well, you folks, appreciate you coming along. Y'all take care, and as soon as this fire is done, I'm hitting the shower, and I will see you in the morning. Oh. Good morning, campers. Oh, cheers, folks. Oh, well, yesterday, just another great trip, and I appreciate y'all coming along on me. Had a great time. Cooked something typically I've cooked on, first time I ever cooked on the campfire, and it turned out just so good. I was just so impressed. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Had a great day down by the lake. Another nice, peaceful get away from it weekend. Just loving it. So I don't know, I'm a little. I'm not a chatty person in the morning, but just listening to the birds. Sun coming up over my shoulder. Temperature-wise, last night was fantastic. Oh my gosh. But it got pretty warm during the day. But last night it was great. I think it got down about 60. So no problems at all. Just loved it. Well, folks, I'm going to finish my gas station coffee. Pardon me. Oh, don't you think I'm not going to hit a gas station on the way out and give me a nice hot cup on my way. That's definitely on the to-do list for this morning. Well, folks, again, I appreciate y'all coming along. My little camping adventures. I truly do. And I just want to, I don't know, I'm going to, here in the spring, I might touch on it a lot, but, if you're thinking about camping, this is a great time to go. I can't say it often enough, but I'm going to try to say it a little less often. Oh, well, you folks, again, appreciate y'all. You take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.